over how we defend within our 4-3-3 system, and we're going to look at how we're defending in our defending third, our middle third, and what we look at as our attacking third of the field. And so we're going to look at what are those techniques that we use in each one of those areas and how we can be effective within the 4-3-3 system. If the ball is if the team is attacking on our right side of the field and they have gotten below our wingers, and then we're looking to play in a zonal technique where we're doing a matchup zone, where the first person is going to immediately pressure the ball. Our wingers are also going to then drop back to apply pressure from the other side. Our center backs will slide over, but they're going to leave enough space so that there's no through ball that can be played through the channel in the inside, so that we are sending the attacking player on the outside. The other center back will slide over as well to provide that balance. And then the outside back on the opposite side will also slide to provide that balance, as well as with our keeper being here. Our holding mid in this area is also still going to stay very central within our defense, so that we prevent any balls from being playing as a square ball into the middle that would threaten our two center backs. The attacking mid will drop off, again, taking that passing lane and still filtering and forcing everything to the outside. The opposite attacking mid then is going to be balanced with that other attacking mid. And then our winger on the other side, what that winger is doing is dropping in a technique position where that even if the player is able to pick up their head and they're looking to play a switch ball to the other side of the field, then that winger on that side has that responsibility. The center forward will drop so that again, no ball can be played from this position to the central position to attack our middle of the field. If anything else, this ball has to be, if there's anything being released, this ball is being released back into this area for us to push up. So what we're looking to do is to be able to take, one, pressure the ball, two, get in a position where that we're taking away all of the passing options that a team may have, and then sliding our back line into a position where we have the cover and then we have the balance. If the player continues to dribble the ball, we're looking for our outside backs then to squeeze this player against the sideline to force the ball there. We are trying to prevent any ball from penetrating below our 18, and that winger then comes back down to support in that area. Our primary goal that we have with the ball is in our attacking third, in our defending third, is to make sure that we stay compact. So say if the ball is then in this middle position, if the ball is in the middle of the field, then what we are looking to do is that our center forward then has that initial responsibility of pressuring. Our attacking mids then form that cover behind that center, our holding mid that is tucked into the middle. There again, preventing any through ball or any aerial direct ball from being able to penetrate, or even if they have a runner that's coming in, if their forward is in this area, then what this holding mid is doing is that even if this forward makes a run in between, we're not allowing the ball to be paid to be able to penetrate the middle of the field for that runner that's trying to split our two center backs. Our wingers are then tucking in. Again, we are wanting to force the ball to the outside, and if we're able to force the ball to the outside again, our then outside back step up and then force the ball out of bounds, not allowing it to get below that 18-yard line is our goal. But everybody has a responsibility of defending, and as you can see, the areas that we are allowing the team to be able to play in is actually areas out wide. We are not allowing any team to be able to penetrate the middle of the field is our goal when we're looking at defending in our defending third, and then being able to do that. Now, if the ball does get below, if they get a ball down here below our 18-yard box, then what we are looking to do is that we are still looking for our center backs to be waiting on the ball to be crossed. So we don't want this center back to really run over to this area and then leave this board here. So we are sitting here still playing the passing lane. The holding mid then is taking the responsibility of any ball being played back across the 18, outside of the 18 for anybody running onto it. Our winger still slides down then to take away anything being penetrated at the corner of the 18. Our attacking mids then are filling into this area here so that we're still taking away all of those options. Our center forward is basically coming back to the bottom of the circle there. So as we win the ball, we have a target player that can start our counterattack from out of the system. But what we are doing is trying to prevent for any ball that's being played onto the ground to be played in. So our outside back has responsibility, on the ball responsibility. Our winger is working back to take the corner of the 18. Our center back is waiting for a cross that's coming in from that outside player. Our other center back then is sliding over really to take the middle of the field in the penalty area. Our holding mid is responsible for any ball being drawn back to the top of the 18. Our outside back on the opposite side then has that balance for any ball being played to the back of the post. And then we have our attacking mids filling in for any ball being pulled out deeper than 18 that we can possibly pick up, or in a position that if we win the ball into this area, then we can, if we can't get it up to our center forward, then we are then releasing that transition pass either to one of our attacking mids so that we can then start our possession and get into our attack.